So I'm currently about to make like a new video. I'm supposed to make two videos because it's too long form videos because if I go for my MMA, it's going to help me make sure that I stay consistent and posting every single day. One is going to be on my book series, The Diary of a CEO. The second is going to be on like basic self-improvement advice. And today I'll be talking about what do they call it? Why guys should get bigger, why guys should get bigger at the same time. Hold on, let me take this up. Why guys should aim to get bigger while still learning how to be functional, learning how to move, learning how to fight. So I'll take it like behind the scene of my shoot today. So yes, I'm going on the white shirts. The reason I'm going on the white shirts is because I discovered that when I shoot on black, everything in my office is black, so the focus is kind of like jumping left and right. So it's basically having a hard time focusing on all of that. So plus again, I'll just try to see what I can do about it. Let me see, you can just go below this. So let me see what happens if I bring the chair forward. Alright, still fair. So alright, still fair. So for this, because it's way bigger than I am, I have reduced a lot in my size, right? I used to be way bigger than this. And I'm kind of like grateful for the fact that I've been able to reduce my size. That size was definitely not practical. I would say I didn't feel practical and I didn't feel flexible along those lines. So why I keep doing this book series is because it's also a way of me expressing ideas and helping people to connect the dots between ideas, right? It's like I can take a book on business, right, and tell you how it affects your relationship life, connect that dots together. I should be able to take a book on spirituality or martial arts and tell you how it's affecting your relationships. I should be able to take basically almost any topic and connect it to a lot of stuff because I feel like it's those nuances, it's those perspectives that give people like a new shift in general in how they see you and everything. So I think I may just get one light on this side to like where's the other tube light? Yeah, found it. Let me get rid of it. Although it might be too bright, but I'll figure out what to do with it. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon. So yes, the reason for this meeting is regarding our content writing, right?
Yes, sir.
So yes, I believe you're at your laptop, right?
No.
Where are
I'm
you?
not with you. I challenged my PPA. They say that the LG local government, they are sending inspectors to check if you are working there. So I went there today.
Interesting. All right. So I believe you have paper and barrel there.
Yes.
So right now, right? Because I feel like I always say one thing. I feel like I want to be much more involved in the whole content writing process, right? So
Yes, sir.
I want us to start to adopt what is called writing frameworks, right? The whole idea of a writing framework is for you to structure your writing. So, for example, the most common and the framework that I like is called PAS, right? PAS means problem, agitate, and solution. What that means is that problem.
Sorry, I don't hear the A.
So it's like okay, fine. You want to write a short form content, right? We state the problem, right? Why is it a problem? Mind you, still based on the topic, right? For example, is give me a topic.
Follow up.
Okay, follow up. So what's the problem there?
That a lot of business owners do not do follow up.
So fine. A lot of business owners
They are
don't do.
losing.
So now, because they don't do follow up, what is the real problem? Because what problem is that non-following up causing?
You lose your customers. You might not have return customers.
Okay, no return customers. So that means that they are losing money on the table, right?
Yes.
So now the problem is business owners are losing money just because of this one thing, because they don't do this. So what is it? So the problem is businesses are losing future customers because they don't do this. So now you explain why, right? Which is you agitate on the importance of follow-up, right? Then you give a solution or you agitate on the problem itself. So for example is business owners are losing money fast. And it's quite funny because business owners are losing money just because they don't do this. Or business owners are losing money because they don't look for something that doesn't give up their entire solution, but still highlights the problem.
Business owners are losing money. Think now, think. Think of something that we can use that does not give up the entire thing, but it's still important for the person to pay attention to. Business owners are losing money because of this one thing. And this one thing is so important that it makes customers come back over and over again. Now, what is it? It's simple. They just don't follow up. You walk into a customer comes into your store, he makes a purchase, right? The business owners don't follow up to see whether that purchase was correct, whether it fits its purpose, whether the customer is really enjoying the product, or whether the customer will refer. The one is supposedly they have closed the deal. So the problem is follow up. Let's agitate on why business owners don't follow up and why they need to follow up. You get?
Yes.
So that's the idea of the writing framework. So yeah, right now, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So what that means, every content you are writing, because right now, because you're coming to shoot tomorrow, correct?
Yes, sir.
So for everything you are writing, what I expect is that you should actually write out the problem, right? Why that problem is there in the first place, because it will also give me an idea into whether you know what you're writing or not. If you remember that message you sent to me on Sunday, it said because you are the one writing it, you understand it better. So you've been in a better place to shoot it, right?
Yes.
And understood this. So I want to be sure that you understand it very well. Like I said, to an extent, right? Well, because it's short form, we're not going in depth, but we have to understand the problem in depth, right? And be able to break it down to the level that a small business owner should understand. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So yes, problem, agitate, solution. That is what I want us to start doing. Come again.
Like I was repeating what you said.
So now pick a topic, right? Give me the root problem, the obvious problem to a business owner, right? Give me the obvious problem to the business owner. Why is that a problem? Why is it, and what is the solution? Go ahead.
Okay. Let's say the problem that. Okay. Say let's say that maybe a business that loses the topic I wrote about now, the new one, the one about not having a business name. So the problem here is that the lack of a business, it could lead to like legal problems because or make the business owner lose out on deals.
So now, see here, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You said legal problems, right? The question is, do you think small business owners care about legal problems in Nigeria? Hello?
No.
So now, but what else? What do you think they care about? Sorry? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. What did you say?
Losing out on deals or like an opportunity to grow.
So now, perfect. Now, see now, if you understand the hook properly, right, it becomes easy to deliver the content. Now, that's the real problem because a lot of business owners have experienced that. So now, are you with me? Can you hear me?
Sir.
Now, first of all, do we have a story on this? No, do we have any story on this content regarding registering your company?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so a story is important, right? So now give me a hook. Like I said, I'm important on your hook. Your hook makes me realize that the hook is the problem, is the root problem that's obvious and relatable. So give me the hook.
When it comes to...
You are trying to be very formal here, and that's the problem.
Okay.
You have said okay like 10 times, so I'm still waiting. Oh shit.
I'm trying to not be formal.
You have already mentioned the pain point, right? Which is what?
Yes. That I've lost an opportunity to grow or lost out on a deal.
So say it this way, right? Yeah? Yes. Let me try a hook. It's like, as a business owner, be honest with yourself. If they drop a multi-millionaire contract on your lap, can you take it? There's a high chance you don't have a CAC. There's a high chance you can't take it. So the way I will slide into the content is, you might think your business is small today, but if God comes to butter your bread, He wants to bless you with a contract, would you be ready? You won't be ready not because you can't handle the contract, but because you don't have an ordinary CAC document, which costs what? 30,000 naira. But you will lose multi-million naira. Because whether you like it or not, right? A lot of these guys are not registered, and I literally have seen, me too, I've lost money before I registered the company. I have lost serious deals. Do I have a CAC document? No. I look like a child's play whenever I just say no. So I know what it feels like, right? And by the way, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
By the way, you can decide to register it on CSC's
Yes,
website.
yes.
It's probably going to cost you everything and could be around like maybe 20,000 naira max. Everything. Maybe 30,000 naira max. But people are losing out on big deals. So have you seen how I painted that picture of you missing out? So a hook doesn't have to be straightforward, but your phrase, right, your phrase has to be catching. Do you get? Do you understand? It feels like you still don't understand.
I do. I actually understand.
So now think of a hook again. You think of a
Maybe
hook
if
because,
we
whether I like it or not, right?
okay.
Go ahead. What do you want to say?
I wanted to say that I wanted to say as a business owner, my probably think it's your village people that are doing you when you lose out on that very big deal. But the problem is
That's the point. Right. Just now hold on, Choma, hold on. Just now, right? You were about to be relatable. All of a sudden, you were about to flip to being professional. Now, let me take that village people, right? Yeah? Are you with me?
yes.
Now, today,
Yes.
if God, today, so okay, maybe after service, if you put it on a Sunday, they can be like, after church, you prayed, God gave you contract, but you can't take it anymore because your village people, no, because if God should bless you with a contract today now, you can't take it because you're not registered. You begin to blame your village people just because you don't have CAC. Is it your village people that told you to not have CAC? Or is it laziness that caused it? Or you were not aware? Come, let me tell you how to register it. It's simple these days. You get?
Yes.
So, like I said, my hooks are not really the best, but I kind of feel like if I know that at least they can jab your attention. They can jab it. So think of another one. Like I said, we're going to keep playing with this until we get it. Alright, quick one. I mean,
Yes.
if you hear a content creator call the name Nkechi, if you hear the name Nkechi over somebody's phone, who will you think of?
Doctor.
So I feel like it will be easier. It will be easy if you have names. If we have character names, right? If we have character names, it's possible.
Doctor.
Yeah, perfect. That's my point. It will be okay if we have names to tag our characters, right? It's like Emeka. Emeka, before you blame your village people for losing your contract, ask yourself this: did you have a CAC? You get? Then we can give one very outlandish statistics. That have, because whether I like it or not, most small businesses would always have somebody who works somewhere, right? Who works somewhere, and then the person that works somewhere wants to bless them with a contract, but they can't take it because they can't take the contract because they don't have CAC. So we can pull out about 60% of small businesses can't accept life-changing contracts because they don't have CAC. Guess what? You can't blame your village people because CAC is there. You don't need the Oracle to register your business on CAC. Can you see how I'm relating to Nigerian context and to Nigerian language?
Yes.
Now that is why I said, moving forward, your scripts that you want to recite, I don't want to see anything that does not. I want to see a lot of Nigerian relatability into it. That is why I said that you have to rewrite, even though AI is to assist you, you're still going to have to rewrite it over and over again. I think one, you have to pass through that Nigerian context. You have to pass through that Nigerian vibe, that playful vibe. Whether I like it or not, a Aproko doctor is talking about people's health, but still, he finds a way to make it playful. Right? That's because he's trying to make it as relatable as possible. He's probably trying to explain fufu, problem with fufu, or problem with shawarma. Shawarma, yeah, he's still finding a way to still break it down to make it interesting. Now, I'm not saying we should be like a Aproko doctor, but the entire point is that we should be very relatable to a majority of small business owners. Right?
Yes, sir.
That's the very essence. That is the very essence. Because if you are not, it's like, okay, so what's going on? Okay, so what else? I'm listening. Give me another hook because, like I said, this week I don't want us entering. I want a situation where this week we can look back and say, this is what we got this week, and this is what we have nailed. For example, you saw how we nailed our light system, how we got our light system. At least we're still tweaking it. How we are flipping things. I don't want us to be on the same topic of hooks and writing again. You understand? Are you with me?
Yes, I understand.
Even for
Yes.
even for relatability, I've noticed we are when I speak about a particular point, right, I try to relate it to what is obvious to you. I brought in Aproko Doctor, I brought in Nkechi. We have to bring things that make business owners come together to understand your concept. You need points to anchor the minds of the listener. So, for example, is somebody who lost $1 million contract, a very big contract. Who can we use now? Who can we use now to say, okay, this guy does not have CAC, and then they ask you, they going to give you a job, you cannot take it because of no CAC. Do we have somebody? Maybe a cook, somebody who can cook very well but doesn't have CAC, and that the company cannot employ her. You guys cannot give her a contract for end of year party. That's very relatable. Although I'm not sure of any popular story that we are aware of, right? Are we?
Yes.
I don't think. But by the way, that story, what do they call it? That story of Idabasi's pepper soup. I think we need to bring it up and do like a little reaction to it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I think I want to see your reaction to it. And I think why I want to react to it is because yes, she's supposed to be a premium brand, but the pepper soup, the taste, the look of the pepper soup is what the girl is complaining about, not even the taste. She didn't taste it yet, right? She's really complaining about how it was delivered to her, because how it's delivered is more important than what is delivered. You get?
Yes, sir.
There's a reason that what's his name? It doesn't make sense to enter bus to go and sign $1 million contract. They won't take you serious. You can't let me think of what else again. Basically, you have to look like what is being purchased. You have in that what they call it, in that book, Diary of a CEO. Did you see that chapter of frame matters more than picture? Sorry?
Yes.
Yes, so that is a perfect example of that Hidabasi story. That the frame matters more than the picture. Yeah. I think that is what we should look into, yeah? Are you with me? Hello, Chioma. Hello, Chioma. Is Chioma still here? Am I even seeing the call?
Chioma is here, and I think it's a network.
It seems like she has a network problem.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So, what time will you be home? Because, like I said,
I'm here.
What time will you be home?
I don't know yet because I've not really.
The honest truth is that they almost never really come for that inspection. But I wouldn't say it because make it not be your own turn, they can't come. I don't want it to be your own turn when they not come and get your, what do they call it? Your
Yes.
So yes, what else? So yes. So this evening, right, I want you to, for the script you want to shoot tomorrow, I want you to rewrite it. Rewrite it the exact same way I spoke about the last time. Make it, focus on readability, right? Take it to a grade 5. Are you with me? Hello?
Yes.
Take it to a grade 5. And I want to see as
Yes,
much,
I'm with you.
I want to make sure that I want to see as much Nigerian context in that script. I don't want to be saying something that is what do they call it. I don't want to be saying anything that's what is it? Oh. I basically don't want to be seeing something that looks too professional, like it's too polished. Dumb me down for Nigerian businesses. Dumb me down. Some because whether I like it or not, we're just starting. We don't have to shoot outside yet. We need to even the interview for business owners. We have completely paused that. If I may ask, any reason for that? That reminds me. Yeah, it's true. Yes. What happened to that, Kema?
People said you what they watch it, then you now know how to edit it. I don't know. It's not me that you do.
That reminds me. The content calendar or the content timetable is still not complete. Oh. I need to know when are we expecting marketing points? What time of the day? What platforms are they going on to? I need to see that on the content. What do they call it? Timetable, because they are important. You get.
Yes, sir.
So I need to see that. So please, like I said, when you get home, go over your script. I want you to mention me on script this night, me and Anthony. Mention us. I want to go over it. I want to be sure that you understand the concept and we're not going back to square one again. Because at some point, it just feel like, what's going on here?
Oh.
Yep, have you heard? Then two.
Yes, sir.
Then two. Precious still needs to work on this hook. So I think she's a student, so she probably has like a lot of things happening. She probably has a lot of stuff going on. All right, let's see. So what time should I expect to hear from you? Because I must hear from you before tomorrow. What time should I expect that?
I like to see the
new write-up.
reworked content on Notion.
Exactly, yes.
And this evening, when I get home, after I've like eaten, I'll do it. So let's say like 6 o'clock or 7.
All right, that's fair. So mention us, and then please, I ran this content timetable, right? I want to say things like either it's motivational quote or quote of the day. I want to say marketing porn. I don't want to be saying tweets, talking head. Tell me what to expect. Is it a talking head? Okay, if it's a talking head is a type RB. Tweet is a type, but tweet is too broad. What kind of tweet are you expecting? Are we expecting Monday motivation? Are you expecting what do they call it? Are you expecting should I say even this thing? Business ideas you can start with ₦1 million in Nigeria. It's also an important content to our audience. Shoma?
Okay, sir. Yes.
So business ideas for Tuesday, business ideas. Again, let's have something rolling. And please let's fix this timetable because tomorrow I want to really that's my entire plan for tomorrow content. So I'm staying with you if you like. Be afraid though. If you like, don't be afraid though. We're actually the same trouser tomorrow. So wear trousers so that we can enter it together. If you wear skirt here, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So anything so far?
No question.
All right. Salome, I believe that we have it to do, right? So content timetable and how to rework the content. I need a feedback by 7:30. Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no problem. All right. Thank you very much, Chioma. I'll be expecting to hear from you very soon.
Okay, sir.
All right, bye for now. Hey, gotta be like golden, someone golden. Man, this whole idea of content is like, I feel like people heavily underestimate the power of content today. The game of content has completely changed. Content is not a thing that, it's a content creator. Content now is a must-have for almost any business. It is the future, actually, right? It is the future. And I think a major component of that is because it helps with distribution. And an audience that is willing to listen to you right now is more important than is most important, because if they can listen to you, they can buy from you. There's a high chance they can buy from you. And if they love you, they would most likely be buying from you. So that's why I'm keen on an audience, whether it's my personal brand, Whether that's my T'Challa brand, I'm very important about it. I'm very, very keen on it. So one thing I'll say for sure is thank you very much for sticking this far, because I've basically had like a lot of activities for today. Right now, I'm currently about to brainstorm on mount content ideas, because my content calendar is like super packed. I probably have to shoot like 10 reaction videos tomorrow. Also, I'm also expecting one of my video editors, and if that guy comes on board, bro, whatever's about to happen is gonna be crazy, right? I'm already seeing this snowball effect where everything seems like it's about to happen super fast, right? Every goddamn thing just feels like it's about to happen super fast. So it's something that I'm grateful for, and seeing the fact that I wake up every day and I feel pumped, I read my affirmations, and slowly it just feels like you get what you focus on, right? You get what you focus on, you achieve what you focus on, and your aim will get better the more you focus, even the more you fail. Because I can see a lot of content that I shot like a couple of days ago or even weeks ago, and I'm like, what the fuck was I saying there? But it's the entire point of me progressing, because if I don't look back, I can't learn. If I'm only looking forward, I really can't learn. But going out there to fail, because there's a particular chapter in this book. It says how to fail your competition. So if I'm dropping a video every day on YouTube, there's almost no way in the next six months to a year I'm not valuable videos, not just motivational but aspirational, the behind the scenes. There's almost no way I wouldn't have an audience. There's almost no way. And the irony is, most of my audience aren't even black people. Like, I don't despise my people, I don't. But the entire point is the kind of content I create is not really what they are used to consuming. The black population that consume the kind of content I create are in the minority. So what that means is that the people that I'm creating for, the high chance they are overseas. And what makes this thing interesting is because I plan to build global businesses, not businesses that are based on my interest, right? Because I feel like, give or take, in the next 6 to 8 months, I'm considering starting up a clothing line, not really for profit, but for the audience, for the audience's identity, for the community, right? Like I said, it's a clothing brand. It's not really for profit, and it's going to be worn by a select few people. So what that means is, if I can't sell it to you, right, why are you buying it? I got this concept from this idea of this is marketing, I think by Seth Godin. When people feel like they are in an exclusive community, they will tend to act differently, and that is what I'm banking on. So if you really stay this long, I will say I want to thank you very much, because you are a real G. But obviously, well, sorry for the audio before was messed up, because I had not realized that my power cable was plugged into my camera, and it does mess up the audio. So I really hope you're enjoying the behind the scenes, because it's all that matters. So thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.
One thing I know about that is when you touch the ground,
Yeah.
you spring back, there will be a force.
Yeah.
But let's now look at it when you do like this. That's like maybe you want to kick, or you want to use. So now block. So now take it back before you come back.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
also block.
yeah.
So if I'm like this, I'm like, so I did not take it down.
Yeah. True.
Get where I want to kick.
Yeah.
So I can get it. But when I'm like
Okay.
force. So I don't want force, but I don't want him to block.
Yeah.
I want to do that kick. So I'm like
One from the air. Yeah.
So
Okay.
when I do from here,
Okay. So kick.
good.
Okay. I
It
need to
might
get.
not be a force, but
Yeah.
once you touch it, yes.
Okay.
And you can see you even stand than when you take it down and bring it back. When you take it down and bring it back, it looks like you want to
I
stagger.
want to stagger. Yeah.
But that one, he did not stagger. This one, he did not stagger.
So, what? I'll get it. Oh, this bag fits here like this.
You go here.
Yeah. Because, what do you talk?
Back me the original.
But I don't try, that is like 4 years now. But what is there inside these bags?
Clothes.
Clothes.
All those pieces.
Okay, pieces that you have like this.
No, as they put an again.
Press am.
Press am.
Or anything can get hard. Even water can get hard. Let me see if the yoga class is still going to hold.
And that time, maybe not like this.
Alright, so we're waiting for like the yoga class to start. Shit. So, okay, so when I already had you right, sometime around last year, looking back and seeing that picture of how much I missed in my fitness journey, it's kind of making me remember the fact that I gave up some habits last year. Not the habits I gave up was yoga, not the habits I gave up was meditation. And I gave it up because of stress. So I feel like the body I lost was due to the 75 right onto and zero stress. So I guess that's already happened, and that's for me because all that was lost. So I used to want to, I was trying to make progress on this particular seat. Shit. Wow. So right now I'm stretching out my hips. So tomorrow morning I have two videos to make. One video is a video from my book service. The other video is a video from my self-improvement, testing ideas and philosophy. Kind of the idea of limitations that most of the limitations we face are actually a blessing in disguise when you zoom out, right? When you zoom out and tackle and not treat it like a problem, treat it as something that needs to be crossed, and when you cross it, the other side of it is like it's like this freedom, right? Well, let me take off my headphones so that I can fully put my headphones right beside me. Sorry? Okay. Really can't hear you. Yoga instructor has knee problems. I feel like you need to really figure out the real problem of these knee issues. Yeah, yeah,